Just amazing. I'm going to read a quote here from the Greens Senator David Shoebridge, who incredibly is the brother of Michael Shoebridge I had on earlier in the show. And David Shoebridge says the world must now isolate the US and Israel and come together through peace and diplomacy to end this war and support a pathway that protects the people of Iran. Protecting the people of Iran? They're the ones that need liberating.
Yeah, I mean, your previous guest could obviously, or did obviously expand on that point. It's incredible these people think always in this ridiculous kind of, oppressor-victim binary that always has people who are suffering under oppression as, as the victims of the West, not of their own totalitarian governments. It's an absurd way to look at things, and we see it over and over again from Gaza all the way now, just over the way to Tehran. It's a ridiculous way of formulating it, and one that's also shown by how many people escape from those regimes to the evil West.
Yeah, exactly. That's where they head, to the evil West, Australia, the United States and the UK. I want to go to the leftist media in Australia now, and especially the taxpayer-funded media. The ABC always finds a way to argue against Australia's interests and in favour of the socialist left's interests. Have a listen to these two chatting about Albanese's handling of all this.
For Australia, formally, Israel's the good guys, Iran's the bad guys, despite the criticism Australia has. So this is me sort of being a ventriloquist for the government. We don't love it. We hope it's limited. We hope it's contained. We'll cop this one. We'll say, sure, OK, we're with you. And that's the attitude that I reckon Anthony Albanese and his National Security Committee would have taken.
I think the Prime Minister does want to distance himself very actively from the idea that he's a player in the Middle East. We're not a main player.
We're not a main player.
Unbelievable. So everything Albo says is right on this stuff. I love the confession from Raphael Epstein that he's just a ventriloquist for the government. But the whole point here too is everything Albanese and Wong have said on this issue now for 20 months has been proven incorrect. None of the progress we've seen in getting rid of terrorists and the threat of nuclear weapons from Iran, none of that would have happened if anybody listened to Albo and Wong.
Absolutely, but and the way they're presenting this, our ABC pals, is as a positive because it's what Labor is doing. Yeah. So it's all, oh no, don't everyone get hasty like that. It's still all good. It's still good. I mean, if you took those two microphones away from those two chuckleheads, that's just a couple of people talking in Balmain. There's no deeper knowledge to it. There's no deeper curiosity. There's certainly no self-criticism or self-awareness of their situation. It's just a couple of very smug Western people talking as smug Western people do. Again, we get back to this way of always looking at the oppressor and the victim. Once they can't get outside of that framework that they've probably had since their first year of university. And I don't think they're ever going to escape it at this point.
Yeah, very, very perceptive criticism. There's no depth or analysis, no free thinking. It's just those trite points. Just very quickly, before we before we go, if you're wondering what former President Joe Biden might have done in this situation, he's been captured by a photographer on the train down to Washington in the quiet car asking for more ice cream. Apparently all he wants in the world is ice cream.
If you ride on any public transport in the US, you'll generally find elderly people asking for ice cream. It's it's sad. Something must be done about it to help them. And there's old Joe. He's found some.
There he is, the Chauncey Gardner of American politics, Joe Biden. Thanks for joining us, Tim. We'll catch up with you again later in the week.